Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. It's a beautiful day out where I am, and not too bad of a week so far. I wanted to touch base on this because I was alerted by Ringside News when it comes to this story. It pertains to one John Cena and a possible WWE Crown Jewel match. Ringside News is the source. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link in the comments section. Check them out when you get a chance. And it basically details during the Wrestling Observer Radio, Dave Meltzer noted that it appears that Roman Reigns and John Cena are not done with each other yet. There is some obvious unfinished business, and Cena battling Solo and Jimmy Uso could just be a precursor to the head of the table. And he states, it feels that Saudi Arabia is going to be Roman Reigns against John Cena. And while, again, like I use a lot of caution when it comes to Dave Meltzer, John Cena is only in WWE because of the writer's strike, so he's going to have to find something to do. Same thing with The Rock. John Cena versus Roman Reigns, they had some really good segments together in the past. You know, going back to when Roman was really kind of just on the rise as it was, and he had a segment with John Cena, and it was believed that Roman and Cena kind of went a bit harsh during the segment, and Roman at one point kind of got a little bit silent with what he was saying, and it was just really something that would begin some chemistry between the two. But it was also very interesting to note that before Roman Reigns became the tribal chief, he was seen as the next guy on the main event level that we were going to have shoved at us all the time that would replace John Cena, who the longtime wrestling fans also claim was shoved at us a lot more than anybody else. Roman Reigns goes on to become the tribal chief. He turned heel, has had one of the best title runs in WWE history, despite there are many people that believe that the title run should be coming to an end. And people are tired of it, and they're already laying out quite a lot of scenarios that The Rock is going to be coming back and beating Roman Reigns. And people have even speculated that Cody Rhodes might get another shot at Roman Reigns, and this time he would get the win over the tribal chief. There's even obsessive, deluded fanboys of CM Punk that are continuing to say that CM Punk is going to be the one to beat Roman Reigns. But in the meantime, John Cena versus Roman Reigns. It's not that I don't think they'll put on a great match. I just think this is nothing more than a propaganda match at best, because Cena is not going to end the title run of Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. That is not going to happen. Roman Reigns, the only way he's losing the belt is at WrestleMania. And it's believed that after WrestleMania, Roman Reigns is going to be taking time off. There are some that said he's going to Hollywood. Others are saying he's going to go do something else. Others saying that he might just take a break for a while. Who knows? But with John Cena being around as the writer strike continues and being back in WWE, I really hope that you people that are John Cena fans are not getting your hopes up that Cena is coming back full time like years ago and he's going to wrestle and win championships. That's not really where it's going to go. It won't be like that ever again. John Cena is already getting up there in age to where I frankly feel he will not be able to handle a full-time schedule with WWE. Say what you will. He's in great shape, but John Cena cannot wrestle full-time anymore. Same thing with The Rock. But Cena and Roman Reigns, it would be a good match for them to face each other again. We know Roman Reigns beat Cena at SummerSlam. We know they had a very interesting segment on SmackDown where they had their verbal exchange before their SummerSlam match, which was actually a pretty good segment. It was really good promos back and forth. But these two facing each other again, it also is showing that WWE is again relying on past part-timers to come back and work with Roman Reigns and not building up enough people to face Roman Reigns and beat him for the Universal Championship. People have wanted them to resurrect Sami Zayn versus Roman Reigns because Sami Zayn was built up as the guy that just might be able to do the impossible and beat Roman Reigns. And then Roman Reigns ended up running right through him, and then they just automatically threw Sami to something else, and we were never given another Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn match. However, If they were to face each other, it would be at WrestleMania, to where they could build up more along the lines of Sami Zayn being the one to go against Roman Reigns and gets another chance. And this time he would beat Roman Reigns. There's Kevin Owens. There's so many other people in that locker room that are just dying for an opportunity, but WWE wants to keep on bringing back past part-timers and pretend that they're still young. That's really one of the things I've really hated about this company, creatively speaking, because they want us to believe that John Cena and The Rock and Bill Goldberg and all these other past part-timers are all going to be what they were 15, 20 years ago. That is not the case. If anything, them being back and going for titles, it's just showing that they don't want to step down. And it also shows that WWE has no trust in their locker room. It's always been something that's caught up with them in the years ahead. That was one of the reasons why people had disagreements with Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon kept giving you a Brock Lesnar, a John Cena, a Goldberg, an Edge, when all the while they had to build for tomorrow and they had really no trust in their locker room. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, I never want to see that again. Those two have faced each other to the point where another match is going to do more harm than good. I don't want to see Roman Reigns versus Bill Goldberg either. Roman Reigns is going to run right through Cena just like before, keep the belt. He's going to head into next year as the champion. They're not having him drop the belt to somebody that may or may not be around tomorrow. And I really do believe it's really just a match that's passing the time. But hey, you never know. WWE has had us fooled before. In the off chance that John Cena did beat Roman Reigns, could you imagine the response when Roman is pinned to the mat 1, 2, 3? It would send a lot of shock. It would get people talking, no doubt about it. So I don't know where it's going to go, guys. You'll have to comment down below and let me know what you think. Roman Reigns versus John Cena for Crown Jewel. Do you guys think this will be a great match? Who will win the match if it happens? Tell me, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.